Oh, okay. So I started this show called Queen Sono, and it's about this African lady who is a spy. She be doing combat. I almost fell. Welcome to Josh's Eating Show. I'm just playing. Hey, my little love bugs. I am back with another mukbang, and today we are trying the brand new KFC chicken donut sandwich. Also have some potato wedges. I got some French fries. Shout out to Terrence from Next Town Down. I met him at the TikTok creator event that I went to like a week ago. And I saw on his Instagram that he got this sandwich and tried it. So I was like, that looks good. And he was like, it was fire. And I was like, I'm going to go get one. But I got two. So let's pray and then start eating. Dear Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for all of the growth that I experienced in 2020, but also February, sir, because February, I didn't put out a lot of videos, but I sure did do a lot of work behind the scenes, and hopefully my audience will love the things that are coming for them. In your name, bless this food. Amen. Guys, first I want to eat. I always do this. I always go for like the sides first. Let me get a sandwich. People sleep on those potato wedges, though. Look at that. Thumb down. Oh wait, it's the chicken slide now. Okay. Look, okay, you get the first bite. See, some of the bread that came off. Okay, my turn. Oh snap. Oh, snap, y'all. This is really good. Oh, no. Y'all, the flavors. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, because this is the little thing that came in and there's some glaze in there, so we're just going to swoop it all up in that glaze. Oh, my God. Oh. This is good. Oh, no. I got some honey mustard for my potato wedges. Yum. Okay, KFC. I bought two thinking I was going to eat one, and like, I think I'm going to eat two. But I did have something to talk to y'all about today because I started a new show on Netflix and I decided to talk to you about it. Here's a plan. Sprinkling blessings. I'm sorry, this is so gluttonous, but I'm gonna go get this sandwich. Oh, okay. So I started this show called Queen Sono, and it's about this African lady who is a spy. She be doing combat. I almost fell. But, you know, it's different because you don't see a whole bunch of movies, or I mean, a whole bunch of shows with just like African women doing that kind of stuff. Or at least I don't. Maybe, you know, it could be out there, but I don't see it on Netflix. Also, if you don't eat ice cream with your french fries, you're missing out. So try that. So, we only going to talk about the first episode today. So, Queen Sono does like all these secret missions. You know, she a bad, she a bad mama jamma. And it starts off with her like recovering this cell phone and this laptop that has like very sensitive information on that. You know, we're getting a preview of, you know, we're just figuring out who she is as a woman right now. And she cool, like she very take no BS from anybody. She's tough, she's funny, but she does what she wants to do. You know, I like that. Oh no! I fell on the napkin, but still. Was there Oreo in that? Yes, there was. We eating an Oreo. Erase Oreos. Oh my God, it's good. So, after she recovers the laptop, you know, you start getting a feel for her family and her friends. Have another bite, baby. You deserve it. So she has this best friend who's a psychiatrist, and she be having to get psych evals at work, saying that she's not crazy. Because the only people that actually know what she does is like the president of the country she's in, which I don't remember. I'm sorry, and like one other person plus the people on her team. But they're the only ones that like know she exists. But the show keeps alluding to like this lady who pretty much was like a social activist, and she fought for like other people's rights and everything. And you later on find out, oh yeah, this got spoilers, just so you know. You later on find out that that's Queen's mom, and she was assassinated by this guy. Who they're trying to let out of prison. Like, he's been in prison since Queen was a little girl, because it happened when she was a very small child. She was like 5 years old, if that, at the park with her mom, and then somebody just shot her mom. So, you know, you're getting to know the kind of personality that Queen is. She done stole this laptop and she's running through the streets of like Africa and trying to run from these people because they after her for having the laptop. And she ends up paying off these ladies in this alleyway to switch clothes with her so she could get away. You find out that she done sold the dang government vehicle just to get like out of this whole situation. Like, sis is willing to do whatever it takes, which is how you gotta be. So, then you start panning through her life. Like, you meet her grandma, who's this really like sassy old lady. She asked her if she a prostitute because she don't know what she do either. She was like, "Are you a prostitute?" It was so funny. Queen just started laughing. She was like, "No, I'm not a prostitute." And then she told her to get with this guy who's her best friend. they've been best friends since like high school, right? But he's the psychiatrist. So she goes over to see the psychiatrist to get her eval, and she's like, oh, well, he tells her that his new girlfriend of like 4 months has moved in. So she's like, oh, well, I still haven't met her. Like, when do I get to meet her? He's like, oh, well, it's complicated, blah, 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 blah. You can meet her soon. But he never actually like gives a certain time that they'll be able to meet, right? Child, why is it so good? French fries and ice cream, especially cookies and cream ice cream. It's so good. So Queen ain't no fool. She ends up like following this dude, her best friend, well, because she knows that he has a date with the lady that later on that evening. And she just pop up, at the place. And she put a tracker on his car. So apparently she's about to start watching him. I don't know if she likes him or not yet, but it kind of seems like she might have romantic feelings about him. But at the same time, she knows that her life would never permit that kind of thing. So she just like stays back. Well, y'all, he on a date, and this girl, the girlfriend is like, oh, who is this? He has never mentioned that girl to his girlfriend, like never. And she joins them for dinner, and you can already tell the girl is like, who is this? Who is this? Because I didn't know about her, and she's pretty. And make a long story short, like, girlfriends are straight up ass. Have y'all done that? I mean, she was friendly about it, but that's what she asked. And like, then the video just cut. Dinner was over, okay? Check, please. So, Queen is leaving, and you just cut to this scene where the girlfriend is standing outside, and she's like, oh, you didn't tell me that you had a beautiful friend who also paid for a year of your schooling. She was mad. She was like, oh my God, you got early onset dementia. That's really dangerous. You have to make sure you take care of yourself. Oh, sis was mad. I get it though. I mean, I've been territorial before. I get it. Especially if it's somebody you never brought up. It's like, why haven't you talked to me about her? So, back to business. Queen gets a new assignment, and there's all these illusions saying that, like, the president's corrupt. Queen's mother died when she was really young, so they're trying to, and they caught the guy, but she's never actually gone and, like, seen the guy. And then she gets this call from her grandma, and she's like, hey, they're going to let him out on parole because he's so old, and, he doesn't have much of a life left. Y'all, so Queen sneaks into the prison. Ooh, Queen sneaks into the prison and dressed up like a police officer and goes and see him. This man in there doing sit-ups. Where you old at? You're not old if you sitting here doing sit. She was like, oh, that's a lot of core strength for a man that's supposed to be dying. This is so cute. So she's like, tell me what happened that day when you killed her. He make up this whole story talking about how she was sitting on the bench and he shot her and then he left. She was like, who was you working with? And he was like, nobody, I was alone. Then she was like, okay, so you got it wrong because you were shooting from, the shot came from a car and we weren't on a bench. He was just looking stuck, y'all, because he knew she had a whole gun. She wasn't playing. It was so funny. So the whole show of this episode wrapped up with it alluding to her having killed him, but it just like flips over to the Congo, where they're in this like diamond mining place, and y'all, I got a new man crush. I gotta find him on Instagram. I'm gonna try to DM him, but like on the cool, I'm gonna DM him. I'm not gonna DM him and be like, you know, what's up? No, but I'm gonna DM him and be like, hey, I really like your work. No, I don't need to fantasize over any man. But this one is worth fantasizing over. I'm sorry I hit the table, but Jesus, y'all. This man is fine. He's like in charge of this band of rebels. And he like kills these guys who are pretty much just using these slaves to strip the land and sell it, you know, make it profit. All these people that don't even live in Africa. And he was sitting here like, my brothers looking all fine, like some beautiful chocolate, like a chocolate statue standing on top of a hill. It was beautiful. But my bad, I got distracted. So he was like, my brothers, like, y'all can fight for yourselves. We want a little bit of the diamonds, but the diamonds should stay in Africa. If you want to join us, you can join us. They pretty much took over the whole camp, shut that thing down. It was so interesting. Like, this first episode actually got me excited about the entire series. I don't know if y'all are going to watch it or not, but if you come over here, you're going to get spoilers because I am going to be talking about it probably in the next few episodes. It was really good, though. You're still getting an introduction of who everybody is, but Queen is definitely like about to crack open some stuff because she's figuring out now that the man who claims that he killed her mother didn't really do it. And she wants to know who he works for so that she can actually find out what's really happening. So I really feel like the show is going to start moving in that direction where you realize like that there's a lot more corruption going on than meets the eye, especially with that president, because they kept alluding to it. But like her mom was just she was like a rebel. She was a social activist, beautiful, beautiful woman. And yeah, they killed her. And so Queen out for revenge, baby. Queen ain't playing. These shakes are so good. I told him to load it with Oreos. And yeah, he did a good job. He did a good job. Oreo so big you can't suck it through the straw. Good job. Okay, I'm all done. This was very good. I cannot, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this is low-key diabetes all on a platter. I want to eat that second sandwich so good, but I'm not gonna eat it. Probably gonna give it to my neighbor, or I'm gonna save it till tomorrow. I mean, it's not that bad if you don't eat it all in one sitting. But anyways, y'all need to try this thing because if you like sweets, it's better than that Popeye sandwich. Fight me, bro. Fight me. I'm just saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, and I forgot to say it in the beginning because I always forget, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. If you're not getting your stuff, unsubscribe, subscribe back again. We just hit 260K and I love you guys for even like rocking with me this much. I'm going to be back hitting harder than ever in March. And also it's my birthday month. So it's going to be lit over here. Not as lit as probably Wani's channel because that's where it originally became lit, but it's going to be pretty lit over here as well. So I love you. I will talk to you tomorrow and you have an amazing day. Bye guys.